8 young goalkeepers who all has the potential to become some of the best goalkeepers in Football Manager 2021. And for this list, I focus on youngsters that are 20 years or younger. I've done a lot of scouting, multiple saves, a lot of testing, simulations, and here are the names. First off, we have Alejandro Iturbe. He's only 16 years old and he's contracted for Atletico. And when you look at his stats, remember, he's just 16 years old. Most of the goalkeepers you're going to see on this list is far older than him. So these stats at 16 makes him very, very interesting. Next name on the list is Manuel Gasparini, and he's contracted for Udinese, 18 years old. Already showing a lot of promising here with a few skills, 13s, 14s, bunch of 12s. I would be very surprised if this youngster didn't break into the Udinese first squad in a few seasons. Next up, we have Matěj Kovář, and he, of course, belongs to Man United. He's 20 years old and is currently loaned out. And this young Czech goalkeeper, I mean, look at those greens there. 17 in aerial reach, 16 in jumping reach, and then a bunch of 14s, a few 15s. Is already starting to look really, really good. Of course, with his ambitious personality and high determination, he has everything he needs to keep on developing and become very good. Then we have Stefan Bajic. This French 18-year-old belongs to Saint-Étienne. He's kind of very much overall, like all of these skills is kind of at the same level, between 10 and 14. More or less no weaknesses considering his age. And potential to get a lot of high stats in every single aspect. Then we have Diogo Costa, 20 years old, belongs to Porto. One of the a bit more expensive goalkeepers on this list, and another one. Look at his stats. Yes, he's 20. He's starting to get a little bit older. If you can just take like a tiny step, like get all these stats up like 2 steps, it's going to start to look sensational. I mean, we already see quite a few stats between 13 and 15. So yeah, a lot of potential. Then we have Illan Meslier, 20 years old, French, belongs to Leeds, and yes, he is expensive for a youngster, but look at those stats. Look at those stats, that 20-year-old. I mean, we see that 17, we see 16, we see 16, we see 16, we see 17, we see 15. I mean, yeah, he's probably going to be well worth all that money. And then we have Iván Martínez, 18 years old, from Spain, belongs to Osasuna. Another promising goalkeeper. What else can we say? I'm kind of excited, like seeing all these guys develop. And then the final name on the list, and I've done, as I said, multiple saves, simulations, a lot of scouting. And this guy, of all the ones we showed, I mean, he's close with few of them, but this guy, he is something special. He almost always become a world-class goalkeeper. He's fantastic. And one thing you need to remember is that when young players, whenever you boot up a new save in Football Manager, there's always a part of RNG, which means in your save, these guys can look different. And it probably, if you start like 5 saves, it's going to be a difference between those 5 saves. Probably all of these it's going to be bad or mediocre. It's like in one of them. And who is the best will vary, but that's why it's so important that you check out and scout all these guys, because I'm betting money at least a few of them is going to be some of the best young goalkeepers in your save. And of course, if I missed one of your favorites, let me know in the comment section below. And give this video a like, and of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more FM21 content. Thank you for watching.